Glory. Amen.
The second Timothy, second chapter, verse 20 and 21. Now in a large house there are not only gold and silver vessels, but also vessels of wood and of earthenware, and some to honor and some to dishonor. Therefore, if a man cleanses himself from these things, he will be a vessel for honor, sanctified, useful to the master, prepared for every good work. This is God's will. The house is the church. The church, there are a lot of vessels. Holy, pure, gold, silver, very precious vessels, clean. And there are some vessels which are unclean. If you are clean and holy and pure and precious before God, then God can use you to bless other people in a mighty way. I remember the days when I was born again. I was struggling in the sexual area. For example, I was addicted to pornography before conversion. But after being converted, the Lord has forgiven all my sins. But what has been recorded in my memory cannot be erased. Just putting delete star cannot work, or just deleting will not work. It comes again and again and again and tormented me like anything. I cry, Lord, help me. Lord, help me to keep a clean thought. Whenever a dirty thought comes, I reject it for years together. But in my dream, I can't reject it. My dream comes so filthy. I cry and mourn and weep. Lord, help me to have clean dream. I was addicted to sin during my unconverted days. But I need sanctification. I want to live a holy life. I want to be a useful member in the body. I want to be a precious vessel in your church. Lord, help me. I cried. Almost it took more than 30 years, I can say, to have a clean dream. Young brothers, be careful. When you are tempted in that area, don't yield. Resist it. God is ready to help you if you cry unto Him. To have a clean dream, it took more than 30 years. It was such a struggle. But now I know God is there. He is the one who sanctifies us. It's not that I am sanctifying myself. No. Jesus Christ said in another place in John's Gospel, chapter 17, verse 19, "For their sakes I sanctify myself, that they themselves also may be sanctified in truth." To sanctify me, He has sanctified Himself. Jesus Christ is sanctifying me. I have to yield and cooperate. I have to humble myself. Now I look back, my past life only keeps me humble. Lord, who am I? You only saved me. You have only forgiven my sins. You have only sanctified me. What is there I have to boast that I have got something? Nothing. I am a sinner saved by grace. Here it says, in the house, the church, lot of vessels. Some are honor and some for dishonor. When the church in Chennai was started in my house, in the small group, about 30 to 50 people, including children, we gather in the morning, 10 o'clock, and we'll disperse only in the evening around 5. The whole day, they'll be there. We have only one toilet. There we have one small metal bucket and one small aluminum dipper to pour water in the toilet. I can say that dipper in that house was the most useful vessel in the whole house. Every 5 minutes, somebody will be using it. Every 5 minutes, somebody will be using it. Some child, some adult, somebody will be using it. Whole day, the metal sound will be heard. But is it a vessel of honor? If a child goes to the toilet and take the dipper and try to drink water, mother will say, no, dirty cup. Don't touch it. I was like that. I want to serve the Lord. I want to be active in serving. Preach the gospel, give the tract to other people. Once I remember, when I was unemployed, I went to Chennai from a native place. I was traveling in the train. Oh, nice, good opportunity to serve the Lord. I took hundreds of tracts, started distributing throughout my journey, the entire train. Then I prayed, Lord, why not you give me a job in Chennai? So every day I will travel in the train while going to the office and coming back in the train. I'll be going on giving tracts, serving the Lord. It is like the dipper in the toilet. Not clean, but always available, always soulful, always doing something. But the Lord told me, no, you should be like a vessel of honor, always available, sanctified. That's what it says. It's a vessel of honor, sanctified, pure, useful to the master. Not for the useful way which I think that I should be useful for the Lord or in the serving the Lord or doing the ministry. No. What the Lord wants me to do, what the master of the house, the head of the church, the Lord Jesus Christ, what he wants me to do in my life, I have to be available, useful to the master, prepared for every good work. I have to keep myself pure in every area, pure in my thought life. As we heard, no? But Newton was saying very clearly, before marriage, no fornication at all. After marriage, no adultery. Be careful. Keep yourself pure. Be sanctified. Then only you can be in that area. Then another verse says, free from grumbling and disputing. Murmuring and grumbling and disputing. Keep yourself free. Then only God can bless you. I used to pray, Lord, why not him? What is that you want me to do? Be available. Keep myself. Then I told the Lord, I am available for any work, good work. If somebody needs spiritual counseling or help, somebody is struggling with sin, Lord, I'm available. You lead them to me or lead me to them so that I can be useful to them for the good work, to bring people to eternity. Not just like that, giving the gospel, to make them all out of disciples, to make them to come to a victorious life, and make them to be a part of the glorious church with the Lord Jesus Christ going to take it when he comes back as his bride. To prepare that's a good work. Lord, to do that good work, I am available. You are sanctifying me. Purpose is so that I'll be available for the good work, for the master's use. Be always holy and pure. A vessel of honor. We have another type of vessels in our house, in the cupboard, glass cupboard, dust-free. We used to have some imported porcelain cutleries and all, cups and saucers and plates. We don't use it on a daily basis, no. This is used very rarely. But any VIP comes, some valuable brothers come, some important people comes to our house, who serve coffee or food in that vessel. It's a vessel of honor. This is not for everybody's use, but it's only for special occasions. We always keep it in the cupboard. Glass cupboard, washed, cleaned, always ready to be used immediately. Like that, we have to be. Lord, make me like that vessel of honor. Always holy, sanctified, and useful for the master. And be ready or prepared for every good work. May God give us grace to be like that, every one of